like to describe us as a military family. Filipino-American, rooted in Hawaii, but with ties to the Philippines. The family had 7 children, all girls. I'm the second to the eldest. As a filmmaker, I found something that called on everything in me. I had to use everything that I had learned, everything that I had gained as a newspaper reporter. All of my skills came into play, and I don't think there was anything else calling me that felt so complete. My dad was in the military, in the Army, so we traveled every 2 to 4 years. We were traveling, moving to a different country or moving to a different state. It just made me more comfortable with people and new places. I went to radio school, and in the radio broadcast school, that's where I trained my voice, learned to read the news, and it was like a disc jockey, good to spin records. That's really the only skill I had, but it was enough to get a job. When I became a born-again Christian, I was like 27, and that was a very, very important focus for me, but it affected my filmmaking as well, because I was looking for meaningful subjects, not just anything. Some angle to the story where there was some element of faith that I was exploring, or a person of faith that I was exploring. Father Damien, I did a documentary about him.
Damien had done what no other white man had dared, to live on a remote Hawaiian peninsula among thousands of outcasts afflicted with what was then considered the most dread disease on earth.
I think when we think of saints, we think of them as like being purely pure, but he was not. He was human. And I just thought that's what people should know about someone, not the legend but who they were in real life.
With this revelation, Damien wrote, "I am a leper. There is no more doubt about me. Blessed be the good God. I am perfectly resigned to my lot. People pity me and think me unfortunate, but I think myself the happiest of missionaries."
How you treat people has got to be part of the work, That's a very important value to me, is that you treat people respectfully.
What will become of Hawaii? What will leprosy do to our land?
Anybody coming on a tour? Let's get on the bus. You gotta understand Kalapapa. Kalapapa, even way back in the old Hawaiian days, was a very special place. They had many sacred ceremonies held here. Every 6 or 7 years, they'd come from all over the islands, special gatherings here. Long before they ever heard of leprosy in Hawaii, long before they ever heard of white man in Hawaii.
I was up against the Discovery Channel. I was up against San Francisco PBS, pretty heavy hitters in the TV world. And to be able to triumph and win the award over these bigger entities, bigger than me, bigger than public television Hawaii, it made me feel very proud.
There are some important things you should know about the Filipino woman. She is treated at all times by her menfolk with the greatest respect. She is devoted to her religion and to her family. You'll find her modest and modern. She listens to the radio, goes to the movies, dances. She understands and appreciates the meaning of a liberated Philippines as well as the men in her family.
Strangeland is my mother's story of coming to America. She's from the Philippines. My dad, who's from Hawaii, met my mom in the Philippines right after the war, actually.
I'm not in the same culture with your father. His Visayan culture and my Spanish, culture is unmatchable. It's not the same. I came to a family where they're gamblers. I came to a family where, they're taking care of chickens the whole afternoon, card game. It's been like that. I couldn't cope, and I'm always crying, and, he's out to the football game, basketball game. I don't know, it was just a life that I didn't expect,
My films call for an open mind and a willingness to explore something. It's part of my respect for the audience. No way! Rico! Oh my gosh! Oh, look at him! Oh my gosh! Hello, little Rico! I just follow myself. I follow my heart. I try to remain as authentic as I can. Filmmaking has given me so much more than what I ever dreamed it could give me. It offered me great adventure, friendships, and people that became important in my life. It's a very rich and rewarding life. Yeah.